Привет, друзья! Anatoly, the Soviet Super Saiyan here, with another Thursday Thoughts for you. I actually recorded a whole nother video, but then I had a new thing come to mind, and this is what I want to talk about. You want to know the number... I've been thinking about this a lot in my life. You want to know the number one easiest way to make fucking everything else in your life seem like it takes very little effort? Go and try and make music. And you know, this is going to sound like I'm shitposting. No. I cannot overstate how much music has helped me do everything else in life, but just because of the sheer amount of time it takes to get fucking anywhere with it. Just fucking anywhere with it. I mean, I'm talking working on my own, like before I made, you know, content on YouTube here, like Dragon Ball Legends stuff, for a long time I made my own music. Now, let me explain how much, like, I would say on a low end scale, from my own experience and from seeing a lot of people around me who both, you know, just as a hobby or eventually professionally, you know, we're musicians. Here's about how it goes. It's probably going to take you about 1,000 hours before you just get like baseline competency. I'm talking like, you know, just understanding how to read music, understanding, you know, music theory and shit. And then just literally the ability to, you know, write lyrics to a song and not have it sound off tempo as a motherfucker. Just literally making just basic competency, we'll call it, about 1,000 hours. Now, depending on how fucking good you are, it's probably going to take you about another 1,000 to 2,000 hours before you start making music good enough that, you know, your friends and your family and your people around you will be able to listen to it, not immediately cringe, and be able to give you a, you know, half honest, hey, that's not too bad. Maybe another 1,000 hours, so this will probably take you up to about 4,000. You're going to be able to start putting out music that, you know, people, your friends and family around you who like the genre you're making will start genuinely, you know, being able to enjoy, especially because they know how much effort you put into it. Then put in another 1,000 hours on top of that, and you'll start making music probably well enough to, you know, be able to show it to fans of the genre who have no affiliation, no knowledge of you, and they go, hey, that's pretty decent. And at that point, it's worth your time to start having to spend a ungodly amount of time advertising, putting your name out there, trying to get bars to be able to, you know, let you throw shows and whatnot. So we're talking, you're going to have to spend either literally working as a full-time job for 2-3 years, or spend, you know, an hour to 3 hours a day, like I did, for the better part of, I would say, 5 to 7 years before you start getting good enough to actually put that out there and get some kind of traction. And I mean, that kind of unbelievable effort for what is fucking pitiful returns compared to what even like Dragon Ball Legends content has gotten me. Man, it just makes so much shit in my life easy. Like, I always tell people, like, it's pretty easy to learn something because most things only take a couple hundred hours of, you know, like studying and applying to get competent at. People are like, a couple hundred hours? It's a full-time job for a month. Well, yeah, you got a lot of fucking free time that you don't realize, though. And especially when I put in comparison, like, damn, how long did it take me to learn how to use a digital audio workshop, like, you know, Studio One and stuff? Fucking hell, I don't even want to know how long it took to learn that software, let alone everything else. So it's like, a couple hundred hours? Shit, dog, that's light work. And I'm not even saying you gotta go to the point like I did, because I was trying to make that shit a career. And for, like, a little while, like, about 3 or 4 months, I managed to. But I mean, I just stopped doing that because you're working every waking hour of the day just to make below minimum wage at that point. And it was a great life experience. But like, even if you just, you know, put in the work to get to that first spot where you can make basic competency, the fact that you put in 1,000 hours to something will make a lot more endeavors in your future look way fucking easier. So I recommend, and beyond that, the discipline learning how to make music teaches you, and just the general like intellectual pursuit of it all, I recommend everyone go try out something, sing, write, play an instrument, learn a digital audio workshop, and start making fucking EDM music so we can go rave again when COVID's over. I mean, just to go do something with music, and I promise you, you won't believe me, but it will help your life in general. Like, I remember being a little kid, like, I started going to band and being in chorus and stuff when I was in 5th grade, and I remember I was forced to at first by my parents, and I was like, God damn, I'm so fucking pissed at this shit. Why the fuck do I gotta be doing all this music bullshit? And goddamn, you know, decade plus later, so fucking happy I did. It has been invaluable in my life. I mean, just in so many facets, but You know, if y'all, I hope y'all agree with this here. If you don't, go down in the comments and tell me that I'm just fucking crazy as usual. But regardless, you know, if you watched this far and you liked it, throw me a like. Think about throwing me a subscribe. We're so damn close to my goal of 250 subs by the end of the year. But you know, regardless, I love making these videos. I love it when y'all come out to, you know, tune in and watch them. And until the next time I put one out, peace.